Douglas Theater and the 12th Annual Chicago Sketch Comedy Festival.
We have 145 groups doing 169 performances in 8 days.
You're going to see show number 151 of 169. Ladies and gentlemen,
The Good and Crazy!
Hey, did those Odysseys come in yet? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice putter.
Yeah, they're a nice putter indeed, but I come home this close to Christmas with a new putter, and my wife's going to have me eating crab. He sure enough is.
I went to Bed Bath & Body Works.
3 different stores.
Yeah. To get something for Jeannie.
Oh, boy.
I didn't find anything. If I don't put something under that tree, I'm going to be eating crab till Arbor Day.
Arbor Day? Well, that's the last Friday in April.
I know it. I know.
You know, speaking of Arbor Day, my goddamn daughter April wants one of those GD Piss Your Pants dollies.
That's the hot new toy this year.
Yeah, you'll have better luck eating crab than you will finding one of those bestsellers.
I will be eating crab if I don't find one of those goddamn Piss Your Britches dollies.
Yeah. Well, this magazine's assed out. I'm going to head over to the Sasquatch and get some bear claws, but keep it on the down low. My doctor finds out I'm eating donuts again. I'm going to be on an all-crab diet if you catch my drift.
Eating crab?
Yeah.
Seems like Cameron Diaz isn't doing so well lately.
Oh yeah, she's eating crab.
All right.
Be with you in a minute, stranger.
Do you have tiny handcuffs for children?
Afraid not, stranger.
Oh, I'm eating crab.
Line.
You're eating
Line.
10 exits.
Can do.
Can do. Why don't people say fondue?
Xanadu.
Hey, boss.
Ah! Oh, God damn it, Jerry! You startled me. You're gonna have to take over. I gotta go find some Band-Aids.
Good grief, I told you. I'm sorry, Rick. I make Rick cut himself one more time, I'm going to be eating crab.
Wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you?
What?
What?
Look, this hair's got to look great. If I don't get this promotion, I'm going to be eating Alaskan snow crab.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? How's it look?
It looks great! Thanks!
Hey, got time for a walk-in?
A walk-in haircut?
Sure, why not?
What do you really want?
Hey, got time for a walk-in?
Oh yeah, we just had a cancellation. Have a seat.
All right, Jerry. Thank God.
Good to see you.
You too. My boss came in my hair, and if I don't get it cut out, my wife is gonna have me eating crab.
Yeah, I tells you, I know what you're talking about. My wife has me eat crab too.
Dungeness?
Dungeness crab. Yeah.
Hey, gentlemen. As the nervous mayor of this fair city, I have a few words to say. There comes a time in every gentleman's life when certain events easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. You don't change horses in midstream, so please cast your vote in my corner. I'll be eternally grateful. I made a flip book of the town prospering. It ends with great mayor. So vote for me. I'm eating crab.
I tell you, I think he's going to be eating crab for re-election.
I'd say so. He's going to be eating crab for sure.
Yeah, eating crab. Sure enough, eating crab. What do you think? I said, look.
It looks pretty great. Pretty great.
Yep.
Hey, Jerry. I just wanted you to know. I'm shipping off for Vietnam tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the 2013 Sketchfest Dog Dads Crab Sketch!
Yeah, the crab.
And now, let's give it up for your Ready for Crab Dog Dance players. Playing the part of Louie the Barber, Paul Jurowitz. Playing the role of Mickey, Ted Trevor. Playing the part of Tommy, Jared Larson. Playing the part of Smithy, the Walkless Man, Paul Jurowitz. Playing the Haircut Harry, Ted Trevor. Playing the part of Manny, the man with the naughty boss, Paul Jurowitz. Playing the part of Jerry, the junior barber, Ted Trevor. Playing the role of the nervous mayor, Jared Larson. And now, the Dog Dads invite you to get on your feet and do the 2013 Sketchfest Crab Sketch Crab Stretch!
Now you do your part! Get up! Get off your fucking legs! I hyperextended my shoulder! Get up and do the crab stretch! There's only 5 fucking people doing the crab stretch! Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, to the 2013 Sketchfest. We are the good and crazy. That's
also
not our,
known as
Dog Dads. That's not our real name, but we're doing a show for you right now. It's called Unnecessary Defiance, the story of the South Boston race riots.
There's going to be some comedy in here.
Some gags.
There's going to be some gaffes and some silly stuff.
A little bit of history. You might learn something.
Some impressions.
No, there's not going to be any impressions. We're not going to do any
maybe
impressions.
Maybe some characters, maybe some voices.
We'll do some historical figures.
Some impressions.
We're not doing any impressions.
No impressions. God damn it, Jared. We talked about it. There's no fucking impressions.
These people came here to laugh. And,
yeah, they did.
Ted, you do a lot of impressions at Second City.
I don't do impressions for Second City. I do other characters for them, but I don't do any impressions. I won't do any fucking impressions.
You know, I worked for Second City for some time. Jerry, stop it. We're not. All right, Jerry. You want an impression? I'll do an impression. I can do impressions. I worked for Second City for
and Geno's East.
And Geno's East. I did work at Geno's East, but I could try to do a couple impressions for you, fine folks, for you, and that'll make you happy, and we can move on with the fucking show.
Vincent Price trying to check into his email account.
Vincent Price. Oh, no more mail. It wasn't very good. I apologize. That was my fault.
Not doing any impressions.
That wasn't very Ben in the booth. Ben, our director. He's also used to work for Second City for some time.
Yeah, now he works for Unified Storage Solutions.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Ben, would you mind doing some impressions to get this guy under control here, please? Ben?
Yeah.
Would you do some impressions? Jared's having a fit over here.
Why?
Listen to this fucking adult baby do an impression, Ben. What impression do you want to see?
What do you want?
Horny Jeremy Irons.
Damn it.
The audience.
Jared, what impression do you want to see from me?
I want to see Ian McKellen doing a Gap commercial.
Ian McKellen doing a Gap commercial into this microphone?
Yeah.
All right.
Test.
If you happen to have descended into the deepest depths of Mordor, fall into the chasm, fall into the gap.
Why don't you round things off, Jared, and do that fucking adult baby impression you like to do?
I don't do that anymore. Go lights. Let's.
Loves me so, yes I know for sure. Right down, she really wanted, I can't stand to see me walk out the door.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, yeah, what?
Hey, you got any of those numbers for Greenberg? We got that meeting coming up, and if Greenberg doesn't get those numbers...
Yeah. I'm just waiting on Ted. Did you get Greenberg anything for Christmas?
Christmas?
Yeah.
Greenberg?
Why are you saying it like that?
Greenberg is Jewish.
What? How do you know?
Greenberg! Jared, any name that ends in Berg or begins with green is a Jewish name. And I swear to fucking God, if you bring up Christmas in this fucking meeting, I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
Hey dudes, we're donezo.
What the fuck, Ted?
What?
Is that a hickey?
I thought it wasn't that noticeable.
That's not just a hickey.
What is it?
It's a hickey in the shape of a swastika.
In the shape of a swastika?
Yeah, and we got a meeting with Greenberg in 5 minutes.
Greenberg, is he Jewish?
Yeah, Ted. Any name that starts with green or ends with Berg is a Jewish name, asshole.
Oh my God, that fortune teller was right.
What about Goldberg, the wrestler?
Yes, Goldberg the wrestler is Jewish.
The wrestling persona or the man himself, Bill Goldberg?
They're both Jewish all the time.
Bill Goldberg?
What about Whoopi Goldberg?
Oh.
Well, no, because, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Well, he's the exception that proves the rule.
Also that guy from that funk band, Sly and the Family Stone.
Yeah. Is he Jewish?
Yeah, he wears that star around his neck.
I'll be damned.
When you said funk band, I thought you meant that saxophonist who died from Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, what's his goddamn name?
Boyd Tinsley.
Boyd Tinsley.
No, that's the violinist who had the really ripped abs. This guy was fat and he passed away.
Leroy Moore.
Leroy Moore. Guys, I think we can all agree that Under the Table and Dreaming was an amazing breakthrough album, and that Ants Marching is a perfect single, and I've got a hickey on my neck that looks like a swastika.
Why'd you say it like that?
Like what? I got a hickey, it looks like a swastika.
Yeah, like that. Why did you say that like that?
What do you mean?
Guys, I said it like that. I said it like that because I was doing a bit, and when you're doing a bit, that's the way that you talk.
Wait a minute. You want to be laughing about this someday?
This is fucking embarrassing!
You're telling me.
Guys. Greenberg is in the other room, and I think he's playing that weird game with the 8 candles that he lines them up. He plays it every year, a little bit before Christmas.
Yeah, Yahtzee.
Yeah.
What about Seth Green? Is he Jewish?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
He has red hair.
So does Carrot Top.
Is he Jewish?
He's funny.
So is Woody Allen.
He is?
Yes, Woody Allen is Jewish.
No, I know he's Jewish. He's supposed to be funny.
I thought we weren't supposed to find him funny because of that terrible thing he did.
Oh, right.
He won Best Picture for Annie Hall and he didn't show up to get the award. That's very rude.
Guys, I think we can all agree that Carrot Top is funny, but we are glancing over the very simple fact that my girlfriend's mouth might be a Nazi.
And we've got a meeting with Greenberg right now!
Guys, is this Jewish?
Bum, bum, sta-dum, bum, sta-dum, bum, sta-dum,
She wakes up in the morning, goes to sleep, back to eat, and he's rolling. Never changes a thing. The week ends, the week begins. She says,
Boys.
Mr. Greenberg!
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to postpone our meeting today. I'm needed at church.
Church?
Yeah! Yeah!
situation?
Yeah!
Could I have
Yeah! Yeah!
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? Can't stand to see me walk out the door. I can't stand to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking two together. Don't know how. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
In February of 1945, Yalta on the Black Sea was the scene of a big free meeting. They awaited Mr. Churchill's arrival, and that of President Franklin Roosevelt.
Here starts a series of talks that will profoundly influence the diplomatic and political future of the world.
Through 5.5 years of war, we have long awaited this moment of the Churchill-Roosevelt-Stalin meeting, the Grand Alliance.
And these are only signal corps pictures of an historic world meeting that will shape the destiny of future generations.
Al, Winston Churchill, Joseph Stalin, thank you for joining me here at Yalta. I think it's fair to say that all three of us are ready to write the final chapter of this wretched war. I dare say the American people can't take much more.
My wife can take 10 inches, but that's about it.
Yes, the Russian casualties are hard to measure in number. That's why I think the first point of our concord should be the agreement that we'll accept nothing short of the complete and unconditional surrender of Hitler and his generals. What say you, Winston Churchill?
I love cock.
Yes, I think it is very fair to say that the Allied powers far outweigh that of the Axis. Now, I think that it's important that we agree that the German people go through a sustained and complete, perhaps permanent, period of demilitarization. I dare say the world cannot afford another world war.
My wife can't afford to gain 1 more pound. I swear to God, you should see her on the toilet. Her ass eats cottonelle like her mouth sucks cock.
A cock in the mouth is worth 2 in the bush.
Which brings us to reparations. I think it's naive to think that Germany will be capable of providing a financial reimbursement for the crimes of this war, and I don't think we should anticipate it, lest we end up in another rickety triangle situation that led to the Krauts taking over the Sudetenland in '38.
Gentlemen, I need to borrow $3 for cab fare. I spent my last $10 on sex with my wife.
I need cock.
Gentlemen, all of our needs will be addressed, I assure you. Well, that brings us to France. Joseph, are you still firm and resolute in denying France an equal share of the Germans' repatriation?
Did you hear me? I pay my wife for sex.
Well, perhaps you'd be we'll deny France the ability to join our union if the Russian Federation is willing to accept a permanent seat of the Security Council of the new United Nations.
Sure. I mean, can I be honest with you guys right now? I ate a boatload of really intense Thai food right before this, and if we don't wrap this up, we're all gonna be swimming home.
Yes, that sounds like a deal to me. Shall we retire to the palace for cigars and brandy?
I chug all
My wife steals from me.
Yes, yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello, Connie?
Yeah?
Hi, this is Ramona Phillips.
Who?
Ramona Phillips. You know, remember Ramona Phillips? Your son's friend's mother?
Oh, yeah, no.
Hi, listen, Connie, I need you to come pick up Paul. Okay, because the boys, they got into some chugs. You know, my husband Bill. If he comes home and the Dean's chugs aren't in the fridge, then he's gonna hit me. And I'm just saying, Connie, could you just please come get him? The boys are they're just getting a little carried away now. I don't want them to hear me, okay?
Oh my gosh, well, you gotta give me a couple of minutes. I just jumped out of the shower.
Listen, Connie, I don't think I got a couple of minutes, okay? The boys got into Bill's antique Nazi guns, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna start. Oh boy, looks like they're getting a little sexual, Connie. I need you to get over.
Oh my gosh, where are you?
Well, listen, I'm over at my house. I'm on Kings Drive. You know how to get here. Listen, Connie, I'm sorry. I don't know how to take. I'm actually calling you from the closet right now because they got into the knife drawer and they had a little bit of NyQuil, Connie.
Did you say the car or the closet?
I'm in the closet right now. I'm trapped myself in the closet. I don't want to be too loud because if the boys hear me, if Nicholas, you know how Nick gets. You know how Nicholas.
Oh, this always happens.
I know. Well, if Nicky gets into the car, and starts driving away, we're in the living room. Okay. All right, Connie.
Oh gosh, I know what you mean.
I think they might be giving each other blowies over there.
Oh no, not again.
Yes, Connie Jerwitz, they're giving each other blowjobs.
No, oh my gosh, I hope they wash their hands
What does really and Stevie walk out the door? Don't try to find me, honey, don't hit me right now. Think of other days, think it's all again, but don't know how. Hey,
And that there tree was the last tree I ever done saw.
Oh, sure enough it was. Sure enough it was.
You can tell the Union Army to suck my prick.
Sure enough.
We sure do have a lot of fun, don't we, cowboys?
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Good Old West fun.
Well, if you excuse myself, these steaks we had, they sure enough were mighty fine, but I'm afraid they've already finagled themselves through my entrails, and I'm gonna have to kick a poo all over the arroyo if you get me ready. If I ain't back in 5 minutes, then tell the rattlesnake what got me. Good on ya.
Oh boy, Jared, underneath these stars, it sure is a cowboy's delight.
It's all a man really needs.
It's all a man really needs. Jared, I'm concerned about Ted.
Yeah, too much, too fast. He can't sleep right. He's on that paleo diet. Everything's too intense.
Bulimia is not a laughing matter. He's supposed to be back there making fart noises, and he's clearly vomiting.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Are you going to say something to him?
I'd like to tell him something because I care about him. I want him to be better, and I want it to stop.
Well, now's not the time, but we need to say something. I really am concerned about
If not now, then when?
Listen, we just need to hold off a little bit longer.
We're going to kill him by saying nothing.
I can't have this on me. I'm sorry. I have a lot of problems of my own, okay?
Who doesn't?
Pardon me, fellas, I fouled up the shit rag while I was back there using the bathroom in the conventional way.
Yeah, yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
How come the shit rag was touching your mouth, a cowpoke?
Jared, don't you fucking talk to me like you know me. You don't know anything about me, Jared. If you want to bring my life into this sketch, you feel free. Don't slink away because you know what you fucking do all the time. You want to bring this up in a place where I have to deal with it in front of everybody. I'm going to.
You'll just go talk to someone.
I won't talk to anybody. I'll talk to everybody. Everything is fine, okay?
Jared.
Everything is fine.
Jared, stop.
It's hunky fucking dory, and don't tell me anything about myself. It's a fucking prick.
Simmer down now. just simmer down there, Teddy boy.
Or simmer down like a cold stew what's been cooked in Judge Kennesaw Mountain Landis's hat.
All right, cowboys. Well, I think I had myself a little too much of sarsaparilla. Time for me to go shake hands with the limp and unemployed.
Oh, there he goes now. There we go.
Hey, cowboys, where's the piss rag?
Well, it's on the other side of the shit rag.
Makes sense.
Boys. You know what I love most about being a cowboy?
Friendship.
Yeah, friendship.
You know, Teddy Roosevelt. That wasn't his original name.
Now you say nut.
Teddy Roosevelt used to go by another name.
What was it?
Walter Robbins.
Walter Robbins?
Yeah. Had a lot of little adventures with a tiny bear.
Are you telling me a fib?
I can't, and I won't.
Hey, boys! How y'all doing? How was your dinner tonight? Was your dinner just satisfactory?
It was fine, Mrs. Candleater.
Oh, yes, it was fine, wasn't it, boys? Well, cowboys, don't fill up too much. Lord knows I'm making myself some corn cakes for tomorrow, boys. So, if y'all need me or get lonely tonight, you know where to find me. I'm gonna be scraping that hair off of my lady legs. Whee!
Bye, Mrs.
Bye, cowboys.
Bye, Mrs. Candleater.
Have a good day.
We've got to talk to Paul about this.
Yeah.
Every sketch that he pitched for the show was him dressing up as a woman, trying to actually
have sex with us, not in front of an audience.
Yeah. I can't say that it's not because of his depression or his alcoholism. He's a fucking drunk.
Or sleep apnea. He doesn't.
How could it have anything to do with sleep apnea, Jared?
Because he doesn't have the energy to make normal human decisions.
I don't think. Paul, he's clearly an alcoholic.
I know, and a sleep apneiac.
Sleep apneiac is a real thing, yes, but I don't think that my dad's has sleep apnea and he doesn't dress around and try to fuck us back.
But he doesn't have other stuff going on.
Oh, boys, did you see Mrs. Catalina? She sure was looking fine, cowboys. Boy, oh boy, I'd love to stick my wick up in that Mrs. Catalina. Howdy ho.
I surely would too. She looks very familiar, though.
Yeah. She is a beautiful girl, isn't she?
Yeehaw, she's very attractive.
Shut the fuck up, Jared! You don't know shit about me, okay? I had a very rough childhood. You know what I mean? My father left me. My mom used to get drunk. Connie fucking Jurowitz used to get drunk and naked and sleep next to me at night. When I was 1 year old, she dressed me up as a female Cabbage Patch doll. So shut the fuck up. Is this getting through your fucking skull?
I don't know how
why don't you turn your fucking hearing aid up, all right?
Okay.
Fucking hear something. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? I don't sleep normal, okay? I'm a sleep apneiac. So fuck you.
Simmer down now.
Yeah, I'll fucking simmer down. Ted.
Simmer down.
Ted. Simmer down like none in heat on a cold toilet seat.
Now that's poetry there. That's poetry. That's rhyming.
Well, boys, all this jibber-jabbering and backslapping, well, it's got me in the mood for a good old-fashioned penny prickle. Where'd you put the jizz rag?
What?
Oh, I'm joking! I know there ain't no jizz rag. I'll just use the little tip of the horse's tail.
Jerry sure is a good fella. He care an awful lot about you and I.
He cares an awful lot. He's got a big mouth, but he cares about us.
Got a bigger heart is what I say.
He is. He likes to prickle his pickle every chance he gets.
Yeah, prickle mine.
Oh boy, that sure was a good jack-off session. Yeehaw!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to Unnecessary Defiance, the story of the South Boston race riots. We're very glad that you're here. I don't know if that blood is poisonous, but I got so much of it in my mouth. It's going numb as we speak. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed yourselves and have a wonderful Sketch Fest.